It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out of play for a throw. Takes a shot! And the shot! That has been knocked clear. No way through, so back it... And he shoots! And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Back to Kolu. El Mali. Kukçu. And here's Yildiz. Great chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Burgess. Played towards the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Defending of the desperate variety. Caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Kukçu. Akaydin forwards and with intent. Muldur. Out to the right. Yilmaz. Yilmaz with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Delivers with whip. He's there to get rid. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's the keeper's ball. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Arda Güler. Muldur picks it up now. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Australia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. You often see the wide...
Oh, that's a nice ball. What a throw in. Çalhanoğlu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Demiral. Al-Mali. Aktukolu. Güler. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Muldur makes the interception. Al-Mali. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. Moved on forwards. Referee has just said play on. Güler.
Well, it's very much the start we expected. There is a sizable gulf in quality between the two sides.
Çalhanoğlu, aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Turkey.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a ball kick. Burgess. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Aktukolu. Çalhanoğlu. Burgess. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yildiz spread out to the left. Here it is, crossed in. Over hits and out of play. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Looks to the other side. And it's played forward. Demiral gets it away. Out to the left it goes. Here comes another cross. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is a little undercooked. Over to the left. Crossed into the box. O'Malley is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. O'Malley. And it's Arda Güler. Succumbs to the pressure. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Mulder. Demiral. Akaydin shifted upfield. Burgess. And he goes cross-field. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Clipped into space. And that is out of play. That's really well cleared. They've played it short. That's good play. It's a throw-in. Yilmaz. Mulder. Demiral. Oh, can he get onto this? O'Malley looking to hit the byline here. O'Malley in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Mulder. And here's Güler. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the finish! Çalhanoğlu. And it's Arda Güler. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Oh, great shapes to shoot! Kukçu. Kukçu, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Çalhanoğlu moved on forwards. Out of play for a goal kick. forwards. He's onto it in a flash.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kukçu. Çalhanoğlu. El Mali. And it's played forward. Mundur. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he get onto this? Danger averted for now. Turkey have reclaimed it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Voila! Çalhanoğlu. And here's Güler. Now it's... And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a pretty loose pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aktürkoğlu, now he's off and running. Aktürkoğlu. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Yilmaz. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And here's Yildiz. Yilmaz. It's anyone's ball now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Searching pass he's played there. It's out for a goal kick. Mundur. Yilmaz. Mundur. Now it's Yilmaz. Now it's Güler. Chance! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Turkey are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mundur cuts it out. Yilmaz. Yildiz. Yilmaz. Yildiz providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Çalhanoğlu. And the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. He is through here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu, played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Kukçu. Could move up a gear here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Demiral gets across to intercept that. Now it's Yildiz. Yildiz. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Yildiz. He's had a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Turkey, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Turkey are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yilmaz. Muldur. Akaydın. Güler. Çalhanoğlu, and he cuts out the supply. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Australia, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. O'Malley gets good distance on it. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral shifted upfield. Muldur. Yilmaz. Muldur. Does really well to win the ball there. Aimed in towards the centre. Yilmaz, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Yilmaz. And it's Muldur. Kukçu gets a foot in here. Oh, it's come loose. Showing good feet. Kukçu. Now it's Yilmaz. He has found a way through. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's got away, crossed into the middle, tries to get it clear. Yilmaz, Muldur, Çalhanoğlu, El Mali, Aktakolu. That has found him in acres of space. Plenty waiting in the middle. El Mali opts to play it back. Big chance! Could be danger here. El Mali, and he's gone backward here. Çalhanoğlu. And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. He's found a way through. Demiral did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aim forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Çalhanoğlu. El Mali. Demiral, long ball upfield. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Very nicely done. Nice physical challenge. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. And he thumps it clear. Plays it across. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. We've reached half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Aktukolu, and he's managed to get free. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Çalhanoğlu, Aktukolu, El Mali. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Aktukolu. Aktukolu proves just a little bit too strong. El Mali. Aktukolu. El Mali. Aktukolu. El Mali tries a deft little ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No way through there. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Mali attempts a clearance. Out for a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Akaydın, Kukçu, Yılmaz. Muldur, who does have an assist to his name. Güler. Aktukolu. He's shifting through the gears here. Aktukolu. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Güler. Yildiz! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's tidy. And that's been well dealt with. And claimed it back swiftly. Nice control. Spread out to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Knocks it out wide. Out to the right. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Goes for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And a shot! It's a loose ball. So, oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to get it away. Yildiz played out towards the right wing. Mulder. And it's Arda Güler. Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Aim forwards. Looks to the other side. A real chance! Çalhanoğlu cuts out the pass. Güler. Now it's Aktürkoğlu. Güler.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aktürkoğlu going full tilt down the left. Probing pass. He's got to be in here. Chance, surely! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Burgess. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Yilmaz. Yilmaz. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Mulder. And they've got a throw.
Turkey look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Turkey have somehow to break through, though. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great work on the overlap. Will do. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, nice touch. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Cleared without complication. Akaydin is there, and he can get that clear. Yilmaz was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Demiral. That's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle. Ball's played through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, good spread. Tries to dink it through. Oh, the clearance is short. El Mali. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. And that's a throw.
Turkey are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Demiral shifted upfield. El Mali. Aktokolu. El Mali. Demiral. El Mali. El Mali forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Picks it up out wide. And he'll shoot here! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Yilmaz. Now that's well seen too. Ooh, can he get onto this? There will be a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu. Over to the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yilmaz. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards, and it's Arda Güler. And here's Yildiz. And here's Güler. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. A lot of space ahead of him. Muldur clears it away. Muldur. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Al-Mali. Just about up to 75 minutes. Güler played out to the left flank. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Played through for the wide man. Mali gets over and intercepts.
Australia really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Lovely feet. He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. the counter is on. And here's Yildiz. And here's Yildiz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He is just caressing the ball. Played out to the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Looking for a decent ball in. And a chance! And that's a real chance missed. Now, who's going to be first to this? A chance to play it in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's run loose here, and reclaimed it in a trice. Al-Mali. Played out wide. Played with finesse. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Now here's the delivery. Muldur gets rid without sophistication. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's got his cross in.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Akaidin forwards and with intent.
Australia really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That's very neat. Wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yildiz, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Back to Kolu. Tries a measured ball. Well, that's well seen too. Back to Kolu. Demiral. El Mali. Kukçu. Yilmaz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Turkey clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Güler. Turkey disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Spread out to the left. Over to the left. Yilmaz. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Back to Kolu. El Mali. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been repelled. Gets it away. Lovely bit of skill. Kukçu. And it's Arda Güler. There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Plenty waiting in the middle. That has been knocked clear. That looks a good cross. He's dealt with that well. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying.